Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Pop Culture TV. Today, we're diving into a topic that left an indelible mark on history, the Chernobyl disaster. But before we unravel the events of that fateful day, let's take a stroll down memory lane and explore the vibrant city that once thrived near the infamous Chernobyl nuclear power plant, the city of Pripyat. Imagine a city buzzing with life, nestled in the heart of Ukraine, just a stone's throw away from the towering reactors of the Chernobyl power plant. Pripyat was not just any city, it was a young, dynamic urban center, founded in 1970 to accommodate the plant's growing workforce and their families. Before the disaster struck, Pripyat was a city on the rise, boasting modern infrastructure, avant-garde architecture, and a thriving community. From its lively parks to the bustling cafes, Pripyat was a testament to the Soviet Union's vision of progress and prosperity. As we step back into the past, it's essential to appreciate the beauty and normalcy that once defined Pripyat. Families enjoyed the simple pleasures of life, children played in the playgrounds, couples strolled along the peaceful riverbanks, and workers at the Chernobyl power plant commuted daily to contribute to the city's growing success. Pripyat was more than just a city, it was a symbol of progress and unity, a testament to the resilience of its people in the face of uncertainty. As we explore Pripyat before the disaster, it's essential to recognize the ordinary lives lived here, the laughter of children in the playgrounds, the cultural events in the city square, and the sense of community that thrived in this urban oasis. It was the 26th of April, 1986, at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Pripyat, Ukraine. A routine safety test on Reactor 4 took an unforeseen turn as a sudden power surge spiraled out of control. The reactor's cooling system failed, and the pressure within the core skyrocketed. Within seconds, a series of explosions ruptured the reactor vessel, releasing an immense amount of radioactive materials into the atmosphere. The magnitude of the explosion was unprecedented, resulting in the release of about 400 times more radioactive material than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. The immediate aftermath was chaos. The plant workers faced the daunting task of extinguishing the fires and containing the radioactive release. Simultaneously, a radioactive cloud spread across Europe, carrying with it the silent menace of nuclear fallout. The city of Pripyat, located near the power plant, was evacuated within days. Families had to leave behind their homes, belongings, and their way of life. But how did this disaster affect the lives of people and the environment in the long run? Let's talk about the people. The forced evacuation disrupted the lives of thousands, separating families and disbanding communities. The economic stability of the affected regions was severely compromised. Fast forward to today, the exclusion zone around Chernobyl remains a haunting reminder. But paradoxically, it has become a unique habitat for wildlife, as nature adapts to the absence of human activity. However, the impact on nature was profound. Mutations in plant and animal life, reduced biodiversity, and long-term contamination of ecosystems, all consequences of the Chernobyl disaster. Today, decades later, traces of radioactive isotopes can still be found in soil, water, and even some food products, affecting agricultural practices and the health of local communities. Experts continuously monitor the health of those who were exposed to radiation and study the long-term effects on both humans and the environment. The Chernobyl exclusion zone, now a living relic of the past, tells a story of nature reclaiming what was once a bustling city. Today, the abandoned buildings and overgrown streets stand as silent witnesses to history, offering a glimpse into a world frozen in the aftermath of the catastrophic events of 1986. As we soar above this desolate landscape, the eeriness is palpable. Abandoned buildings, overgrown streets, and the iconic Ferris wheel in Pripyat create a surreal tableau, echoing the once vibrant life that thrived here. As we peer into the heart of the exclusion zone, let's explore how these desolate landscapes have transformed and what draws people to venture into this eerie sanctuary today. But what draws people to this eerie and mysterious place? The Chernobyl exclusion zone, once shrouded in secrecy, has become a magnet for a unique breed of explorers, people who seek to witness the intersection of history, nature, and resilience. Exploring the deserted streets of Pripyat and the remnants of the power plant, they capture moments frozen in time. But the journey doesn't end when the sun sets. Night tours provide a whole new perspective, with the abandoned city taking on an ethereal glow under the moonlight. Protective gear, such as long sleeves, pants, and closed shoes, is mandatory. Additionally, visitors are advised not to touch any surfaces, especially in the more contaminated areas, while accompanied by knowledgeable guides who are well versed in the area's history, safety protocols, and the best routes to minimize radiation exposure. Now, as we shift our focus from the brave visitors exploring Chernobyl to the poignant narratives we've uncovered, from the devastating history of the disaster to the ghostly remnants of Pripyat and the enduring consequences felt today, let's take a moment to reflect on the profound journey we've embarked upon. We've walked the deserted streets, witnessed nature reclaiming its space, and stood in the shadows of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant alongside those who seek to understand its mysteries. From the haunting remnants of Pripyat to the resilience of nature within the exclusion zone, we've unraveled the threads that weave together the extraordinary tapestry of our pop culture heritage. Thank you for being part of this journey on Pop Culture TV. Until our next exploration, may your curiosity continue to lead you to the most captivating corners of pop culture history.